What's up YouTube, Mythic Gamer here with something new today. I shouldn't be calling myself Mythic Gamer for this one, because actually it's more of a, how do I describe this? Excuse my dog barking in the background, that's, I'm not going to be able to avoid that. Anyways, what I'm getting at is a few of my friends and myself took a hike on a supposedly haunted hike here in Washington State, not DC. The hike took us to an area called Wellington, and Wellington, you might want to look up the Wikipedia page because that would give more accurate information than I ever could, but from my understanding, it is the site of the worst avalanche in US history. It had, gosh, I think it was 97 total deaths. The avalanche caught 2 trains were stuck in snow, and there were people trying to help the trains out of the snow, and it was snowing for days beforehand, lots of snow, and just completely fell down on all of them. The place has some really crazy history about the early 1900s Washington State, and it was just a cool thing to go and experience. Now, the point of this video is my friends and I recorded most of what we did there, not everything. On some of these recordings, I caught some things that I would say I can't explain. And I want to make this very clear to all of you. I do not want to be the boy that cried wolf, okay? So I'm not going to look at all these things and say, oh, that's a ghost. That's a ghost right there. You guys better tell me this is a ghost. Like, no, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to tell you guys we saw ghosts, because we probably didn't, and I'm probably overreacting to all of this. I'm willing to admit that. The only reason I'm posting this video is because of these things that I can't explain, and I simply want other people's opinions on them. Whether you guys think it's a ghost or not, if you can explain what it is, please put it down in the comments below. But the first thing I will explain is, well, the first thing that happened to us. We got started on the trailhead, which is called the Iron Goat Trail, and pretty much immediately we had this weird sound that we didn't know what it was. I was willing to dismiss it as a train or even a, wind going through the mountains being distorted by the shape of the mountains and trees. Who knows? It's just this weird, like, whistle kind of sound effect that I've never heard anywhere else before. So I'll play this clip for you guys, and just like every other clip, give me your opinion. Boom. Oh, we are live. Get ready for some Marble Hornet shit. You what? Pork chop? Uh, 1720. That's how many people that died here.
Oh, I don't think it was that much. Was it?
No, it was 90, 93, 97, somewhere in the 90s. It's a lot of people. Oh, that's weird. Josh, there's like someone in front of you. No, dude, for real. It looks like he's like leaning on the tree or something. He's not having it at all. I don't like the way that train sounds. It sounds like eerie music at the start of a horror game.
We're in Silent Hill. I know, doesn't this trail just look like never ending from this angle?
A little bit. God, it's hard to hold this camera straight. especially while walking, when I am someone that doesn't walk that much. It literally sounds like horror game, like menu music or something.
No, what?
I'm assuming it's a train. Weird, right? Again, I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say ghost train, because that's probably not true. There's probably some logical explanation for it. Again, I just want your opinion. But what caught me off guard is my first thought was either train or semi or plane overhead. But there's another part that I'm about to play for you where you can clearly hear what sounds like a semi and maybe even a plane at the same time. And I'm going to play that for you guys now to compare it to what you just heard. I guess. Well, then again, I don't think that sign... I don't know. In my opinion, they sound nothing alike. So I have no idea what the noise is or what we heard, but I'm glad I caught it on recording. Aside from that one, we had just weird noises every here and there. Weird noises that honestly I don't remember hearing in person. This one that I'm about to share with you is only a couple seconds long because that's really all the content there was. We weren't talking or anything for this part. We were just kind of walking and looking at the scenery. It sounds to me like a clink, you know, like if two objects were to hit each other. It's hard to say. But here, let me play this for you guys. Again, probably a short little simple something. Could be one of us stepping on a twig that sounds different. A thick twig maybe. But in my opinion, it sounded distant, and I don't remember hearing that sound when we were actually walking. The next one I have for you is honestly probably one of the most disturbing ones to me, simply because there's a voice there, or what sounds like a voice to me, that isn't either one of our voices. I'll play the whole clip. It's a few minutes, or well, probably not a few minutes long. I don't even know how long it is. I just know I remember watching it. On the trail, there were landslides that happened, and these landslides covered the trail, and in order to continue on the trail, you literally had to climb over the debris of the landslide. So I'll show us walking up to the landslide, climbing over it, and then as we get over it, I'm not the most fit guy. You can hear me breathy heavy, panting a bit, and you can hear Josh and Tyler talking in the background. There is a clear, what sounds like a grunt to me, like catching its breath or something. But it's shocking because it doesn't sound like either of our voices, and I'm hoping you guys can tell and agree to that. And we were, at the time, there were other hikers on this hike, but at the time we were the only 3 people around. We didn't see anyone for a good while after this. So here's this one. I want your opinion on this one too. This is crazy.
Oh damn. Look like someone had to fight with a fucking rafting here.
Oh.
Well, we gotta go over then.
That's our trail.
That's our trail. What is?
There was a landslide that happened over our trail. Trail's completely blocked off.
That's fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah, just a bit. Looks like people realigned the rocks to re-show the trail, but that is nuts.
This is all snow, by the way.
Is it really? Oh, it is. Oh.
Be careful, watch where you step.
Yeah, watch your step, Tyler. There's like holes in the snow here and shit. I'm surprised it can hold my fat ass.
Dude, that's creepy.
It is, just a bit.
That makes it seem like there's a trail.
Right, to think of a landslide could happen any minute.
That's wild, huh?
And we'd all just be screwed.
Yeah, we would. Watch your step. Oh, geez, how do you get on this?
I'm gonna assume down here.
Yeah, down that way.
Camera might wobble a bit here. Okay. Whew.
That probably wasn't the most important thing to hold on to.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that after I grabbed it.
Oh, Dang, that's crazy that shit can happen.
Yeah. Just about anywhere.
Right there on that. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Sweet. Cool. Adventure. I wish I had some water out. Yeah, I know, right?
Did you hear it? I hope you heard it. I'm going to replay it again. Just a short little picket of it. Just so you guys can hopefully hear it if you didn't hear it the first time.
I wish I had some water out. Yeah, I know, right?
It's weird. That's probably the most weirdest thing we've caught. I mean, well, on par with another thing. Don't get me wrong. You'll see some other weird thing. You will see something else, but I'm saving that one for last. That's a cool one. Now, the next few clips I have for you guys are probably just here for laughs. They're more funny than anything. We did catch something that's weird in my opinion, again. But it was the first time we saw one of the coolest parts of the hike, which were the tunnels. They, from my understanding, and I could be wrong about this, honestly, I wasn't memorizing the information, but from my understanding, they built these tunnels because of the avalanche that happened as a means to protect further trains that would go through, and then they eventually decided the tracks were unsafe as they were and rebuilt them in a safer location altogether, which is why these are abandoned. Every dog in my neighborhood is just going to start barking because of my dog. I really don't know how much that's picking up on recording. Anyways, we get to this first tunnel, and I'm just going to include this clip because our reactions are hilarious. But as we're leaving the tunnel, it's interesting. A little bit before we leave, you will hear Tyler say he thought he heard something, which you don't really pick up anything on recording from that unless I haven't boosted up my audio enough to listen for sure, but I personally didn't hear anything. Until we leave. We leave the tunnel, and then there's a quick little, what sounds like a whisper, that, again, isn't any of our voices. And it's hard to decipher out in here, but I'll replay it a few times so that hopefully you guys can hear it, because it happens as I'm talking, and yeah, it's a little hard to hear. But here it goes. It'll be at the end of this clip. It's kind of a long clip, so I'll play the whole clip, and then I'll replay the part where I think the whisper is. Oh.
What's up?
Apparently at some point the camera stopped recording.
Uh-oh.
And I've
Feeling the battery
just been... I want to kind of look and see how long that clip was, but now...
Well, you're seeing the same sign again. You're walking into the same thing.
Oh, is that what I think it is? Is that the tunnel I saw pictures of?
We should take a picture.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Ooh, let's go.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Fuck, yo. Oh my god, this is so cool.
Why did the camera stop recording before this?
Hold on,
That's what I want to know.
there's a bunch of collapse shit in there too.
Dude, are you kidding me? That whole wall looks like it's collapsed.
Dude, this is so hype. I'm so happy we came. Let's go.
This looks like it could legitimately be freaky.
Yeah, I think this is the end.
Yeah, I think reports said you could keep going through to Wellington, but...
Oh, there's a track right.
Oh. Well, we gotta check out the tunnel, yeah.
Let's go!
What the hell? Is there a way to turn my light on?
Oh, they went to granite? Okay. Less than solid granite rock. Damn. Okay, so following place pieces of granite which is easily cracked. Extreme freezing. Jeez Louise, man. I'm gonna explore over there a little bit.
I mean, sure. Oh, extreme hazard.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean,
I'm not
clearly.
about that. But dang.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily go so bad.
No, we ain't gonna risk that.
Yeah. But how cool it would be to be able to do it safely somewhere.
Yeah. Imagine just going down that tunnel on a train.
Heard what?
Just like rocks.
I mean, if there were a rock slide, this would kind of be the safest place to be, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I'd take being in here over being out here in the open. God, that was creepy. Those echoes really. I got like a weird vibe in there too. If there were a rock. See, there it is. I'm willing to dismiss this one as even one of us skidding our feet across the floor, not picking up our feet when we step. You know, that little sliding of the foot across the ground. I'm willing to dismiss that as that. It sounds similar. But at the same time, that's more of a skidding sound. This sounds more of a clear exhale. You can kind of hear the exhale. And as for what caused that exhale, I don't think it was me or either of my friends. So that's another weird one. You know what? I'm looking at these clips as I'm recording this, and I'm realizing the best one, the most interesting one, probably won't be saved for last, because I'm doing this in order of when we recorded it, and that's right now. So this was the next tunnel we got to, and you can see more inside of it than the last one we were in. Well, more inside one of the broken down sections, I can say. I was recording on both my personal camera, which is this right here. Actually, I don't know if you guys can even see this. Yeah, this right here. It's a little Sony DSC HX80. It wasn't the most expensive camera around. The quality obviously isn't the best. But I was also recording with my phone, which is the new Samsung, oh my god, what is it? Samsung Galaxy S10 Ultra or something like that. This thing has a camera that's honestly better than this thing. What I'm getting at here is I recorded this part at this next tunnel with both of these cameras at the same time. One in one hand, one in the other hand. But there are obvious differences. One of these clips, you'll see what looks like smoke going past the camera on the phone, but not the camera, not the Sony. And I was literally holding them like this. So if it was my breath, you'd think it would have picked up on both of them, not just one or the other, right? Again, I'm willing to dismiss it. I'm not saying ghost. I just want an explanation.
I can't remember. I just remember this stuff. How did this thing go?
What is that?
What's a mine shaft? Yo!
What the fuck?
Come on. That's smoky as fuck, dude. No way. See, ever seen that before? That's fucking scary.
Holy shit.
No way.
That's how long.
Tyler, grab the laser out of my back right, the very right, the little pouch on the right.
That's fucking nuts. Yeah, two things.
It's the thinner pen looking one.
This is so cool, man. How far does it go?
I don't know. Honestly, that doesn't look like it's going too far in.
But I think it curves. Cheryl, let me see it. How do you...
The button on the side. Hit the button. Actually, Tyler, get the other one that was in there too. Because that other one's a really powerful flashlight.
It goes pretty deep in. It might just collapse in there.
You turn it on by pressing on the button on the bottom, but you can turn the front part
This is so cool.
to make it more concentrated.
Should we take a photo here?
I mean, I'm recording, but yeah, I'll take a photo.
I mean, us.
Oh, us standing in front of it?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, Tyler, your flashlight's actually powering that up a bit.
Damn, here, let's see it. What's that? smoke granite. That just collapsed in there.
It collapsed?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look at how much the phone brights it up.
Whoa. Try zooming. See if you can see anything.
Here, Tyler, hold the camera for a little bit. Oh.
Tyler wants to take photos too. That's crazy though.
That is weird.
Keep doing it. Everyone's
I
fun.
don't even know how to zoom in.
There you go. Let me try to aim that light down there. Look at that. Oh, it curves.
It goes even further in.
That's nutty, dude. Listen to that. I was about to say, did we just catch a spirit?
Whoa. There's a lot of smoke going in front of the...
Doesn't look like it to us.
Wait, can I zoom out? I can't
No,
zoom
you can't
out.
zoom out anymore.
Here, someone hold this.
I was about to say, did we just catch a spirit?
Whoa. There's a lot of smoke going in front of the...
Doesn't look like it to us.
Wait, can I zoom out? I can't
No,
zoom
you can't
out.
zoom out anymore.
Here, someone hold this. And the other recording is a bit more weird. On the camera, you don't see it at all. But on my phone, you see what appears to be a white figure kind of poking out from the side of one of the wooden support beams. And this one's probably the weirdest one that I have recorded. So, if anything points to ghost, I want to say this one, honestly. I want your guys' opinion on this one for sure.
This is nutty, dude. Look at that. Gosh. So cool. That's scary though.
Hello?
This is an echo. It's granite.
Yeah. That is freaky.
Look at that. Gosh. So cool. That's scary though.
Hello?
This is an echo. It's granite.
Yeah. That is freaky. I'm glad we're not exploring that, because
Oh, yeah, here.
that. You're holding everything now.
Yeah, basically. That's cool though. Here.
Here, wait. I kind of want to put those in my pocket instead. I feel like we might see another tunnel.
This is awesome though.
We actually could go through one. That's like,
I mean, we could, but...
I don't know.
with it being okay with the park kind of thing.
Oh,
Well,
no.
there was a sign here, but somebody ripped it off. So
Yeah, you could tell there's supposed to be one though.
yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah,
Though.
exactly.
I'm not about having like a piece of granite fall and hit my head.
Yeah.
Not the legs to be the other side. I think it ran through. Maybe.
See, and I thought that this here was the tunnel, the mine shaft entrance.
It might be another mine shaft. That's usually the setup for the entrance of one. Maybe it's just like
You know what's crazy, though? I don't see any rails.
Neither do I. Maybe they took them out.
Maybe repurposed them or something.
Because the wall was there and that had rails on top of it, or it used to.
Fuck, I haven't even looked at the sign. What did the sign say?
The two trains surrounded
Oh no,
here.
that's what it looked like.
And tunnels looking east past the gulf of the second tunnel.
That weird sound is back. Well, no, that's different. Never mind. That's not the same as earlier.
This is great. Oh, this is so cool. You can see, look at the breeze from on the leaves. It's going into the tunnels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nutty.
I wonder
Huh?
if you walked all the way down. I wonder what would be on the other end.
Collapsed, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Because at the other end was supposedly where the other tunnel was that we went in.
They're cool to see though.
Yeah, but no.
I know.
Huh.
Yeah, look at all that granite. Jesus. Over time, it just probably just broke the fuck apart. Man, they mine. No. This is maybe with the explosives they said. But how do they make it so like well cut out? I guess just really controlled explosives.
It's so spooky.
That's awesome. That's so scary.
Alright. I think I'm good. Okay, and I did my best to try to line those up side by side. I don't know how good my editing skills are going to be with this. I'll try, but I'm not an editing wizard by any means. I only got a few more things for you. For this next one, we saw a side tunnel that was meant for air circulation, I think it said, into the main tunnels for the train. Tyler and I stood outside the tunnel. Josh went kind of a little in, not too far, maybe a few feet in. He didn't go that far in at all. But I'm going to circle this one for you because this one's kind of hard to see. Or I'm going to try to. Again, me and my editing. Josh is standing there. I'm standing behind him pointing the laser in the cave. And, you know, I'm not the best at aiming. It's possible a raindrop dropped and cut off the laser. It's possible it reflected off the wall or something. Who knows? But you can see at some point in this, the laser, the dot on the laser, the little dot on the laser. You can see it. This is a laser, by the way. You can see it jump closer to my friend, as if something walks in front of it and the dot darts forward. Again, I'm not going to say something did walk in front of it. Maybe a water droplet dropped in front of it. You know, it's just one of those things that I can't explain. Is there? Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh no. No.
What?
No.
It's called the added by the engineers used to gain access to the center of one of the twin tunnels. Oh, so the tunnel's in there. The audit allows work to excavate from the center. So it's just a hole that goes into the tunnel. Hold on. I need to see this. Oh, that's so scary though.
You want to take this and record?
That's so spooky though. If I die, I guess you guys will see what the fuck happens. I'm not gonna actually go in, I just wanna... You wanna get that laser pointer flashlight?
Yeah, let me get my camera on my phone first.
Yeah.
To pick up more.
Can't see too much in there.
Yeah,
you can see...
Just a rock or something.
Yeah.
No, it's in my pocket.
That's super spooky though. That's awesome. It's so spectacular though.
To think people used to be in shit like this every day.
That's scary, man. People had balls back then.
There's like a lunchbox or something up there.
People probably went in there. I'm not about to though. Golly.
What?
Let me see that. Let me see that flashlight. Let me see the flashlight real quick.
Did no one else just see what I just saw?
What'd you see?
It looked like the laser stopped for a little bit, like something walked in front of it.
Maybe. We'll see.
There's like a wall or something down there too. It's like reflecting off the laser.
Oh yeah, you can't see much on the camera.
What is that reflecting off?
I have no clue. I think it's just the water on the ground grabbing the reflection from the wall.
Don't go too far in.
I'm not planning. Oh, that is scary as fuck. No way in hell I'm going in there. Oh, I wish the camera could pick this up better. That's like a fucking Cheeto bag, I think, actually. Well, yeah, that's super scary. Yeah, that's the tunnel in there. I can see it. Where the tracks would have been and everything.
Yeah, so you know some people went in there.
Oh, definitely. Are you kidding? I'm not going in there though. Fuck that. No, thank you. Here, someone help me out here.
And sadly, this is the last one I have. the last weird little clip I have for you guys. This one, I honestly don't know what happened. I showed it to a few of my friends. They said it sounds like your thumb went across the microphone of your camera. And, you know, again, that's entirely possible. I'm going to include a test recording of me swiping my thumb across the microphone so that you guys can hear what that sounds like. And that's up to you guys to compare. But to me, I honestly don't even know what this sounds like. This is weird. The audio kind of blasts out. It's a weird way to describe it, but when you listen to it, that's the only way I can describe it as. And then it seems to kind of zoom back in. Whoops, don't touch that. But yeah, the audio blasts out and seems to zoom back in, and I've never heard this happen on a camera before. So I just want you guys' opinion on it. Wow, this looks oddly open.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, right in the eye. You want to chill here for a second?
How you feeling, Tyler? You want to chill for a bit? Sure, why not?
Goodness.
And with that was our haunted hike to Wellington. It was a beautiful hike. You know, it probably wasn't the safest. As you could see, the landslides, and there were other parts of the trail that parts of graphite, I think it said, chipped off because of the previous cold weather in the winter and fell directly on the trail. So there is a lot of debris to climb over and around. There's old bridges you go across, which, you know, what hiking trail isn't cool without old bridges? It's definitely crazy because of the history. There's a lot of history in the area, and it was just interesting going and seeing where it all happened. So whether you're interested in ghosts or not, I do recommend this trail. It was pretty cool. Anyways, thank you for watching. I know this is not what I usually do on my channel. I'm usually all about playing games, but if I'm being honest, I've had a fascination with ghosts ever since I was a little kid. And I've always wanted to do something like this. I don't know if I could ever go into actual paranormal investigations. I'm probably always going to be that guy that's just holding a camera hoping to see something, you know? But it was still fun. And who knows? We plan on doing something like this in the future. We're going to be going to Port Townsend in a little bit here, doing similar, but not quite the same, and just seeing if we catch anything. But yeah, I'll probably do videos like this every once in a while. They definitely won't be too common because I have more time for games than I do for stuff like this. If you guys want more videos like this, comment, hit that like button, let me know. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching something that's a little different than the usual on the channel. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.